So I turn my heading beam to you right now. So I hope you're feeling good now. Over.
Yeah, feeling much better, much better. I went to the doctor because for my work they need a paper for so that I can have some time off. Today I there was no way I would go to work, although I had a holiday. But yeah, he checked me out and he said go back to work on Thursday. You know, I could probably struggle in tomorrow, but there's no point. Get well and then come back 100%. Over.
Yeah, I wish you feel better also tomorrow. Take time, 2-3 days, but you need to eat good and have medicine too. Yeah, but from your sound, I can tell you're still sounding different from this. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, my voice, but I think I sound better than yesterday. Over.
Yeah, much better. Yeah. By the way, did Khaled send you something?
Yes, he did. Now, I only had a short clip, but the next time that I hear him, I'll make a longer clip. Over.
Yeah. But tell me, are you recording with that, what do you call it, bit canceling or I don't know what you tell them, like FM?
Yeah, I am. I'm recording now, but I'm recording on 4K. Over.
Yeah. No. I mean the recording for Khaled. Yeah. By the way, I switch the microphones. I'm trying I call it already summer mic. It's the RE20. Yeah, because air condition making much sound in the shack. When I put that condenser mic, oh my goodness, it will take the whole background into the mic. But I think this one not far away from the condenser. Oscar Norway 8 Echo India 9 Kilo 2 Kilo Oscar.
Yeah, Roger on that, Musalam. By the way, the signal you're nearly 30 over, so you don't need conditions. Over.
Yeah, but what about the? I don't know. I hear some signal, but I don't know where is the opening right now. I see some spot in the cluster, but when I turn my beam, I hear nothing.
Yeah. Well, who knows the reason for that? By the way, and I think you heard that recording. I made contact with the club. Over.
Yeah. Tomorrow they have a final exam, and who pass will pass, and he will get his own license. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, that's great. Now, out of curiosity, are some of the young people, do they have family in the radio business? Over.
Actually, I don't think so. No.
Well, that's amazing because what we find on this side of the of Europe, and most of them, hardly any of them are young people because they say, "Why do I need a radio when I have a smartphone?" Over.
Yeah, but they know. I forget his call sign. He's always with those, new training, and they see him when he operates in the radio, and they decide to enjoy the club and have exam and get the license, and they are really good. Over.
Oh yeah, no, they sound great, and it's great that that they get training because it just shows that the operators from your part of the world they're very professional. Over.
Yeah, Roger and that, yeah. By the way, did you send to Badr? I don't know. He dropped me here in the home and he left to his home. I don't know if he reached. I think he reached already.
Yeah, I sent him a message, so maybe he will be on in a few moments. Maybe, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. Over.
He said that for you?
Roger.
Okay. By the way, when you record him, he's sounding good with the Hermes, with a $40 mic. Over.
Yeah, he does, and he can sound even better. Now, there's a friend of mine who you've spoken to. He's a very good friend of mine from the UK, Steve. So he knows you, and you know him. Over.
Yeah, remind me about the call.
Yeah, M0EBJ, over.
M0.
Echo Bravo Juliet, over.
All right, EBJ. All right, Steve. No, Echo Bravo Juliet. Oh, Steve. Yeah. I know the sound. I can recognize the sound, but I said the call. Yeah. How are you? You're loud, actually. Let me hear you again, and I will see what signal you are putting here in Kuwait. Yeah, you're loud also. 10 to 15 dB, over. Yeah. I am at 5,000 MP, and I told John, actually, I use two mics, one for summer and one for winter. I'm using now the RE20 right now because, the condenser mic always pulling the background, The air condition is working 24/7, so it has some sound. When I plug this dynamic mic, doesn't pull, any background with my audio. Mic 0, Echo Bravo Juliet, 9 kilo, 2 kilo Oscar. Yeah, Roger, yeah, nice to hear you. You're sounding good and nice signal coming, I just opened the radio because, yesterday, even today, and yesterday, before yesterday, now 3-4 days back, we have a really very, very bad weather, It was very high wind, and at the same time it was dusty, and after that we have some rain. It's hard, even you cannot turn the antenna left or right. Even you cannot switch the radio because, normally we have a very high noise. But now I see, okay, now normal noise I'm having right now. It's okay. So anyway, thank you, Steve, for the call, and really nice to hear you. Mike 0, Echo Bravo Juliet, 9 kilo, 2 kilo Oscar. John?
Yeah. Steve, I can hardly hear. Did he say something, over?
Yeah, he said back to you, John.
Yeah, well, thank you, Steve. I didn't hear you so good, but Steve is a great guy. Musalam, you know what Steve does? If he hears a station of interest, he sends me a message, over.
What you?
Yeah, he sends a message, or he sends a video of, for example, I think it was yesterday, there was a Japanese station. He sends me a video, and he says, this guy is on now. So then I go to that frequency, over.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, I see he's using similar like your antenna, right?
Yes, he is. He's using the 3-band version, and that one is one made in the UK, over.
Ah, all right. Today, by the way, me and Bedr, we was talking about your antenna. And I don't know why he wanna. Maybe he will let you know by messages. He wanna replace the whole thing, and he wanna put maybe. I think I told him, why don't you take same like John? And he said, yeah. He speak to Tom, but Tom is busy. He have a contract with the government or something like that, and he tell after a few months, your order will be ready.
Yeah, well, sometimes he does that. And then he says, we've made 20 of those antennas, and one person cancelled, and then there is an antenna available. If you're quick to order, it can be yours, over.
Ah, okay. Yeah, but true, John. All his antennas are good, actually. Nobody complain. Always a nice signal. When you set the antenna correct, you will have a normal SWR. Everything will be okay.
Oh yeah, in general. Now there's always someone that's not going to be happy, and who knows the reason. But I remember for a few years I had mine at 12 meters above ground, and then our good friend Kurt, he he was at the house and he said, no, 12 meters too low, put it up to 14. I did, and I noticed a big difference. Over.
Yeah, sure, yeah. The antenna need height. It will work different, Even, I think I told you before I have that ultra beam 2 element, and it was not high that much, maybe 9 meter. But now it's sitting around, I think around maybe 35 or 36 meter. I'm happy with it. Working good, reception excellent, everything is okay. So see the difference.
Yeah, Roger. Well, as you said to me before, you have to put them up high so that they can breathe. Over.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, solid, almost 20 dB, John. Beautiful signal, always.
Yeah, Roger. Well, you're always a great. I think I have just a good bounce. I don't know how many bounces it takes me to get to your part of the world, but it works well. And yeah, I think you'll have to get one of those little baby radios. Over.
Yeah. By the way, I yesterday we have a group for all amateur radios, and I put my 990 for sale, and I put a price on it. Nobody called me. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I don't know if they have the money, but who knows the reason. Over.
I will wait. We'll see. I'll give it time. Yeah, and I got some calls. Why you want to sell it? Blah blah blah. And you know the story. When I say I will get this radio, no, you have the Yezu. I don't know, but always we do what we see right for us. Oscar Norway 8 Echo India 9 Kilo 2 Kilo Oscar for ID.
Yeah, Roger. 9K2 9K2KO ON80I for ID as well. Well, that's it anyway. So, yeah, your trip. So, better he picks you up and he brings you, and then he brings you home. Over.
Yeah. We went to. We have a friend of ours. We know him very good. His mother, she did pass away, and we just came to him. And after that, we go to 9K2 MP house, and we went to the club, and we went to some place. It was a long day. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, that my wife. When someone of her friends dies, like a mother, father, even if they're still living, even if they were living in Morocco, they always go to the house and visit. So it's a classic, Arabic tradition, and maybe it was a tradition from Ireland from many years ago, but not so much now with people with a busy life. Over.
Yeah, that's true. By the way, I think Morocco, same like Kuwait, they stay for 3 days. Over.
Yeah, they could well do. I'd have to go downstairs and ask my wife. HI. Over.
Yeah. Because some people have work. They cannot come morning. They come maybe afternoon time. Maybe some people travel. That's why they keep it for 3 days. Over.
Yep, Roger. Exactly. Well, that's the way to do it. Anyway, I'm just wondering. I think the reason for Better and the antennas, and he told you this. I think he's nervous with the weight. Over.
The weight, no problem. The problem is He's using that Yaesu 2800. I tell him replace it by Big Boy the 71. You will not face any problem in the future. You need this rotor. You just buy it one time and see how it works. And, I'm using this rotor. Even my antenna is very heavy, very, very heavy weight, Even the mast is not 2 inches, 3 inches, and also heavy. So I put two bearing with that rotor, and I don't have any problem. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, well maybe he'll do that. He's looking around, and Gianni. He doesn't. Gianni, he's retired now, but I hope that the quality remains. Over.
Yeah, no problem. Maybe. The only problem is the potential meter, because the body for the rotor, it's not, what do you call it in English? It's, in the Gulf, or you can say in Kuwait, we normally have a very high temperature. And normally the potential meter doesn't work with a high temperature. I think you know that, over.
Yeah, Roger. So what did you do, over?
I painted to white color.
Yeah, well, that's perfect. I wonder, do you see many black cars in Kuwait? Over.
Black cars?
Yeah, black cars. Not a good color for the sun. Over.
Yeah. I used to have a black Mercedes 350S. I sell it now already. In the summer, it's normally black color give you a high temperature. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, the color of white is the color to have in the warm countries. Now, my wife has a black car, and my car stays under the carport, and her car stays on the driveway. And I think last night we had some the rain or something like that, or maybe it was the pollen. That's what I think it is. We had the pollen from the trees, and her car, when I went out this morning, it wasn't black, it was green. Over.
Yeah, that's true. And what is even if the weather is not good, it was dusty or rainy like that, black color can show. The car need a clean, or you need to wash it. If your car is white, you don't have any problem. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I always just wait for the rain to fall. And I remember also when we bought that car, it was second hand, and it had a few scratches, from the previous driver. But my wife was able to take the scratches. You couldn't see them any more. Over.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, ask better about this one. He used, I don't know. He went to one company. He put the same like a protection, for the lights, for the hood, for the doors, no scratches from the cats. And even, when it got dusty, it's very easy to destroy it, the bumper, or what do you call it, the front light. Yeah, when you put that protection, it's okay.
Yeah, Roger. Well, what they do here, because we have the, in the winter, they put salt on the roads. Some people, they spray something underneath the car to protect against the rust. Over.
Yeah, but normally in Belgium, I think you don't have dust, right?
No, not so much dust. We don't have the dust you have, but we have, in the winter, because of the cold, if the roads are icy, they put some like a salt on the ground. Over.
Yeah. I know that. I don't remember what country was in Europe. I remember the salt. Yeah. I asked them why. They say, this for when car drive, the street will be okay. It will not be slippy, that time. Yeah, beautiful. I see in the cluster some Japanese and Korean station. Do you see that?
Negative. No, I'm not looking at the cluster, but yeah, if you want to go and call them, go ahead. Over.
Yeah, I don't know. When I open the radio, I send you a message. I tell you the condition poor, but one guy from Spain, he was really very loud. I surprised actually. Yeah, but the band was very quiet, and I was wondering what signal you will put here. So you're loud. That means the condition is opening, but no any activity. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, there's a friend of yours on the side, and he's going to say hello to you. Over.
Yeah, who is it?
Mr. Kurt. Over.
Kurt. I don't hear him.
Okay, this should be better now. This should be better. I was on the wrong antenna. How are you doing, Sam? Hope everything is okay with you, mate. I just got the message from John that you are on 335, and I was on 40 meters, and I told the guy, listen, I have a scat. I need to talk to my friend. How are you doing? Good evening, John. Good evening, Sam.
Yeah, hello. Good evening, Kurt. Nice to hear you. So very loud. solid 20, and I don't know. I think you've done some little change in the audio, sounding much better. Over.
No, I didn't really change. Just the same. I mean, it was only 4K. Wait, let me go to 5K. So I got 5K. I was even just only 4K. No, everything is the same. I just simply, simply change maybe the microphone level or something. I don't remember. Yeah, I shared also my profile of my audio and my layout of my Hermes, the one that I actually installed at the place of Bader. Seems that people are just calling me all over the place when I am somewhere. They call me, hey, I've seen your video. Well, thank you, blah, blah, blah. So I get this message now. Doing Musalam, did you order your HL2 already, or are you still in consideration? 9K, 2K, or ON7OFF?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, you're sounding like a voodoo. You know voodoo audio? I like how you're sounding, by the way, Kate. Beautiful sound and big signal. I was telling John, we have a group on WhatsApp, actually. You know, just between us for the ham radios, you know. If you want to sell something or you want to buy, you want to ask, you know. So I put my 990 for sale, and nobody, call me to buy it. Only I have some calls, why you want to sell it? Strange, isn't it?
Yeah, they don't expect you to sell. You know, even John the other day, he had the amplifier for sale. And I remember clearly when I was at Johnny's home QTH, and he was like, I'm never going to sell anything when I buy. So I was like, huh? John is going to sell something? This is not normal. So maybe he wants to buy a new ring for his wife, and he needs some money. HI over.
Yeah. No, I don't think. John. Oh, my God. No. You know, Kurt, by the way, I was telling Bedr that day, you know, especially when you move from QTH to QTH, you know, and you're repairing your shack and your antennas, your tower, and blah, 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 you know, everything. It's cost actually. And, you know, I told him why I need to pay from my pocket as long as I have that radio. I'm not using it often, you know, so let us go. I need to sell it, and if there is any different, no problem. That time I can pay the difference. It will be not too much, you know. So, in the state, I'm waiting to somebody to buy it. Why they call? Why you do wanna sell it? And here we go. So I don't know. We'll see till somebody come and he will take it over.
Yeah, you want me to put it on sale in Thailand? I have a line group where all the Thai amateur radios are together. Maybe I can publish it there for you if you want to. So, but yeah, you will have to take it with you to Thailand in case somebody wants to buy it. See if there is any interest there, mate. Over.
Oh, it's the rules. And Thai, I remember one time we went to Singapore, we buy that A70 and we returned back to Thai again. And they didn't allow us to take this one inside. And they say, okay, you can leave it in the airport and this is paper. When you want to leave back to your country, you can have it. And this is a big issue. It's a very heavy radio, Kurt, and it costs tang magmag, over.
Yeah, okay, yeah, for sure, yeah, I understand. So, yeah, I was just suggesting, did you put it on sale on eBay as well, maybe? Maybe eBay would be a good way of selling it. I'm not sure, I'm just suggesting. The problem is there are not many amateur radios back in Kuwait, so probably it's going to be for export, over.
Yeah. Yeah, I have idea. I buy many through eBay, but the problem is the shipping rate. It's expensive. Maybe, I don't know. It will cost much. It costs much. Yeah, I remember a friend of mine. He sent his radio to state just to fix the radio and return back. He did pay almost half price of the radio, by going and coming back. Do you believe?
Yeah, I can understand. And now with the import tariffs, I'm not sure how things are going to work out because, if it's for repair, how can you claim that it's for repair? Because I already had one time this issue about, it was simple. I just have a key, just the door key that cannot be copied in Belgium, so I took it with me to Thailand. It's for the electricity box at the market. And I go to Thailand, it takes 5 minutes and they make a copy. Here we cannot do that, it's key that we cannot copy, blah, blah, blah. You go to Thailand, they can copy everything. And I just make a few copies, I put it in an envelope and send it to Belgium. And what a mess to get it through the customs because they said, it has a value, you need to pay custom taxes. But there is a rule that says if you make a purchase or if you send something to family members and it's not commercial, then you're not supposed to pay any taxes. But we had about a month of discussion with the customs to get it through the customs without having to pay the custom charges and being confiscated, whatever. So finally it ended up in the mailbox of the lady to which I sent it. But it took us almost a month of back and forth discussions with the customs here. So it becomes more and more difficult to get this kind of stuff, especially if it's a radio, to get it in and out the country. That's why I think the Hermes is sorted in different bits and pieces, because it's not considered a radio, it's a kit. And that makes a huge difference as well. And it's very easy to assemble and put it to kit. Okay, I'll pass it back to you and then pass it back to Mr. John there, who was so kind to tell me that you were on the air. 9K2KO from ON7OFF for the group. I'm not sure if there's anybody else with us, but as far as heard, it's you, me, and John. Over.
Yeah. Also better, I don't know. John, he said 5 to 10 minutes. I don't know if better here. I don't hear him. So John, try with better. Over.
Yeah, I think he's making a cable lead for his amplifier. Over.
He didn't finish yet. I think he sent me one picture about the small amplifier.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, you saw his little protection box for the small amplifier. Over.
All right. Okay, we'll see. I hope I can hear him. If he drives some power, maybe I will hear him.
Yeah, Roger, and about that amplifier. It's a very nice amplifier, but I don't use it anymore. I became very lazy, so I just use solid state. Over.
Yeah. By the way, are you with the, what do you call it, this amplifier, the tube on, or with the solid state right now?
No, I'm on the solid state. I'm on the ACOM, the 1200. Over.
Yeah. Easy. Only switch it on and transmit immediately. This is the good thing. Over.
Yeah. Plus, no tuning, and the amplifier follows the radio. Over.
Yeah. Same like me. This one also. I love this. My 500 watt. You know, when I drive it, it goes to 700, but no, 550, 500, 550. It's okay. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Now here's a question for you. You've got the 500. Is the fan on now? Over.
Yeah. It has. I think it has a 3-speed. Over.
Yeah, because I was talking to a guy yesterday, and he was telling me the fan it makes a little bit of noise. Over.
Yeah, when it got really hot, you can see the temperature. I think the stage 3 for the fan, you can hear some noise. You know, the fan noise only.
Yeah, Roger. So he has it as a spare, and he got one of those. I don't know if you've seen them, the Mercury Lux. Over.
I don't know. Somebody was dabbling with you. Say that again, John.
Yeah, Roger. The Mercury Lux. Over.
What about this one?
Yeah, he now uses the Mercury Lux. So he has the 500, what you have as a spare, as a replacement. Over.
Ah, okay, I got you now. Yeah, but I don't have any issue. I don't know why he done that. Maybe about the noise. So anyhow, John, I don't know this one better or who exactly was dabbling with you. Better hadn't.
Mother, are you on frequency 9K2BM?
Oh, I think I heard 2 echo 0. Yeah, good evening, my friend Peter. Nice to hear you. Thank you. You're not strong much. You're coming around 5'8" to 5'9", Peter. Over. This is a 9 kilo, 2 kilo Oscar. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I thought a friend of mine in Kuwait. Anyhow, nice to hear you, Peter. The condition look opening. You know, I was telling. By the way, I have in the frequency Oscar Norway 7, Oscar Fox, and also Oscar Norway 8, Echo India. I don't know if you hear John and Kurt. Over. It's okay. It's okay. By the way, I see your signal now is building up. Over. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I see. Actually, I am at your QRZ page. I see you have many radios. So tell me, how you compare or how you see yourself in which radio? Over. Yeah, it's a nice radio. John, do you hear Peter, John?
Negative, but give him my greetings. Over.
All right. Okay. John, Peter, he's using Apache Lab radio. Anyway, Peter, John from Belgium, he passes regard to you. Over. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Peter. You have a nice evening. All the best to you.
Yeah, just if I can go back to you, Musalam, for 1 minute, over.
Yeah, go ahead, John.
Yeah, okay. A few weeks ago, when there was a big monster pileup, I was asking you to listen for Tom, Echo India 5, Juliet Delta Bravo. Normally, I don't give call signs, but Echo India 5, Juliet Delta Bravo, Tom, and you couldn't hear him, but I think it was the QRM. So could you give Tom a call? Because if you do, that will he'll be a very happy man tonight, over.
Yeah, I didn't follow you on the call. Oscar Norway 8, Juliet Delta Victor?
Negative. No, it's Echo India 5, Juliet Delta Bravo, over.
All right. I'll try my best to listen to him. Echo India 5, Juliet Delta Bravo. I'll copy 9 kilo, 2 kilo, Oscar. I don't hear him.
Yeah, Roger. Well, he has to improve his antenna, over.
Yeah. What antenna he's using?
Well, I think it's a dipole, but I think it's a compromise. I really wish he would. Hang on, he's just sending me a message. He's maybe something has happened. 100 watts. So anyway, he really has to. You know, the key, Musalam, is the antenna, over.
Yeah. Antenna with a plus a good coax cable, over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, Kurt, he knows about the good coax cable. Okay, well, thank you again. I think we have to talk to Thomas. I don't know if you know an antenna. It's a homebrew antenna, ZS6. What is it? Yeah, it's a ZS6 Bravo Tango, something like that. I'll find the name, ZSW or something like that. But that's it's a kind of like a G5 RV, but it works really well, over.
Yeah, I think this is Italian, right?
No, it's hang on, ZS6 BKW. Yeah, ZS6 BKW. You can buy it, but you can also make it, over.
Yeah, I think I remember this a long time ago. I'm not quite sure from where it is, but I don't know why I tell Italy. Maybe from Italy.
Yeah, it could be anyway. Okay, well, I'm going to just send that message back to Thomas. But thank you again. And maybe the next time he calls, you will hear him, over.
Yeah. I think so, but dipole, I don't think so. With 100 watts will be difficult.
Yeah, and it was it was just a long wire, so that's just so much RF being lost, over.
Yeah, no problem. We'll see. Why don't he put a big antenna? He don't have much space in his place.
Yeah, I think maybe he's afraid of the neighbors, over.
Oh, same like me before. Ultra beam, best solution.
Yeah, the Ultra Beam is so good, and it even looks like a television antenna, over.
Yeah. Do you believe, John? I at that time I remember I have a Cushcraft. I forget the name. Short boom 3 element with a 5 band. I have the Cushcraft also, the Delta 3 band single rotary dipole, and I have a vertical. Still, I use that Ultra Beam 2 element with a very short boom, maybe 1 meter, 0.6, and it's worked from 6 meter till 40. No SWR, good reception, good signal everywhere, over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, anyway, you've come a long way. Okay, so nothing heard from Mr. Better. I'll put it back to you, and you can go back to Kurt, over.
Yeah. Kurt, let me know what you done for the low frequency. Why your audio, what do you call it? Let me hear you, over.
Yeah, maybe I will get the flu or something. I don't know. I'm just talking a little bit, how could I say, with a lower voice because I don't want to keep the family members awake. And that's maybe the reason. I don't know. I tried to sound sexy, HR.
Yeah, you're ready. Beautiful signal. Yeah, no, I like how you're sounding. By the way, the same setting which you are right now on this setting, the same. Has it better have the same setting over?
Yeah, it's always the same configuration. I haven't changed anything, so it's just the way that I talk is a little bit different, and making it more sensual. So yeah, I did some things today. I was using my AI assistant, and he was making the call on 80 meter. What is it? No, on 80 meter, not 80 meter, on 40 meter, and also on 20 earlier on. So some of the guys, they had a conversation with my AI assistant. So there you are. Technology is advancing very fast. So.
Yeah. You're sounding. I told you when I hear you. I can tell there is some difference. Yeah, that's good. You know, you're sharing your information to everyone, and everyone can have an idea about this one. So thank you about what you're doing. Over.
Sexy Mark.
So let me ask. Hello, AI assistant. Can you say hello to Salam? His call sign is 9K2K. 9K2KO. 9 kilo, 2 kilo Oscar. Okay.
Hello, Ms. Salam. 9 kilo, 2 kilo Oscar. Great to meet you on the air. Over.
Greeting. Who's that, Kurt?
It's ChatGPT, the AI assistant of Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot /Alpha India. Over.
Roger, nice to meet you. Thank you. Sound different, but I think first contact with you, right?
Yes, that's correct. It's your first contact. Glad to make the connection. Over.
Yeah, Roger, thank you. And really happy. Over.
Let me think. That's my AI assistant. That is my AI assistant. So it's my ChatGPT assistant. I'm teaching it how to do my job on the radio. HIO.
Wow. Okay. You're doing good. Really good. Do you have like this one? You will do that one and Hotel Sierra also. Over.
Yeah, well, maybe one day when people are, pilots and I'm sick and tired of the pilot, maybe I might just, change and let the AI do the assistant. I'm going to see. Okay. Yeah, I can also use the female voice, so I'm gonna teach also the female. So I think maybe more men will come and respond to my calls, to my AI assistant calls. Over.
I will call you.
Queen.
Yeah, BM is there. Over.
Hello, Kurt.
Is this power on?
Female AI. I will talk to her. Over.
Sure, fine. If you want to talk about how AI works, I guess we can do that.
Wow, that's great.
My God.
Hello, AI. What is your name?
Let me program this one. Hold on.
Yeah, Musalam, Tom wants to give you another try. Over.
Yeah, let him try. I will listen to him.
Yeah, just call him. Just call him. Over.
Give me his call again, John.
Yeah, Roger. It's Echo India 5, Juliet Delta Bravo. Over.
All right. Tom, Echo India 5, Juliet Delta Bravo. How copy? 9 Kilo 2 Kilo Oscar. I don't hear nothing, John.
Yeah. Okay. I think we have to make that. Well, he has to make that ZS6 BKW. They are a great antenna. Over.
Yeah, tell him he need to have one.
Yeah. Okay, Roger. Well, anyway, yeah, you've dropped a little bit on QSB, and I'm sure so have I. But Bravo Mike is there. Over.
Yeah, I don't hear him, but just maybe he hear me, but I don't hear him.
I can't hear John. Who you're talking to?
Yeah, your pal. Over.
Okay, I can't hear him.
Yeah. What's your power? Over.
Currently, the power is 500 watts, pushing 500. Over.
Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, well, I'll put it back to you, and you can say hello to Kurt. Over.
Hello, Kurt. ON7OFF 9K2BM 59. Over.
Also coming in 5-9. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Alpha India. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox / AI 9K2BM. You're 59. Thank you for the contact. Over.
Roger that. 9 Kilo 2 Oscar. Thank you for the contact.
There is some bugs. My call sign is 9K2BM. Please correct the call sign. Thank you.
Oscar 9 Kilo 2 Bravo Mike. Corrected. Thank you.
Thank you, 73.
73 9 Kilo 2 Bravo Mike. Over and out.
There you go.
Wow, technology.
Official
The world is shaking.
artificial intelligence station. There you go, brother. Your first contact in the history of mankind. So and with a female voice. So I think it's better with the female voice. I think it will be more attractive.
Of course, Sway McMack.
How you doing, brother?
I'm fine. How are you? Sabaidika.
Shabaidi, so you got the micro PA15 line, so you got your full power now, is that correct? Over.
Yeah, Roger. It's working. Now I'm pushing 3 to 5 watts from the mini amp to I'm getting like 500 right now. 500 depending on the voice, but I don't know why it switches safety mode something. I don't know.
Yeah, well, let me know what is the issue. When you make a video, I'll try to resolve it. No problem. I've been using Micro PA50 for a long time now. I'm using the Micro PA100. It's the 100 watt version because it's a little bit more stable, I must say, than the Micro PA50. But still, you know, it should work. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Hold on, I'm doing right now. It's working now. It's working, but sometimes it turns off. I don't know why. I think overpower or something. I don't know. Right now it's okay, but see, I'm not using the ACC cable to it, so it's going from the radio to the big amp only. Over.
Yeah, okay, so you're not using the ACC cable, yeah. But, yeah, what is happening? What is the input power you're pushing into the PA50, over?
Okay, the drive it's minus 6.5, but it's approximately from 3 to 5 watts, depending on the voice. I don't know. I send you now a video. I'm sending now a video to you. You can see it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you can, I don't know what the input power that your amplifier can actually sustained, but no problem. You can. I'll check you. I'll check your video for a second. John, you take it from here, mate. I'll stand by a little bit while I watch the video, and you can pass it along to Sam as well. Right?
Yeah, okay. I'll just on key. Yeah, okay, Musalam. I sent Thomas this, so I'm just going to send it to you now. Yeah, it's a kit. It's ready to go. It's a ZS6BKW, and it's ready to go. And they are a great antenna, Musalam. Over.
Yeah, I remember those, but long time. Yeah, only he needs a good antenna, and sure he will have a good signal. By the way, John, there is a station from Republic of Korea in 14280. I would like to give a try to call him. I will see if he can hear me or no. So I will go just for a few seconds. I will try, and I will return back here. Okay?
Yeah, Roger. Okay, go ahead, and we'll see you when you come back. Over.
Yeah. Okay. All right then. And can you ask better how many watts is pushing right now?
Yeah, Roger. I think it's between 300 and 500, but I'll just check. How many watts, Mr. BM? Over.
Well, see, right now the drive it's about, let me see. Now the drive it's about 2.5 dB. And pushing, what's that? How much? Hold on. How is it giving me 20 watts? How's that? I don't understand this. The amp now it's 1 kW. 1 kW over.
Yeah, go ahead, Musalam. Go ahead.
مبروك يا بدر. Better?
Yeah, that sounds better, because your input drive was too low. You need to have a little bit of an input drive. You don't use the ACC. If you don't use the ACC and your input drive is low, the auto sensing might not detect the input and will not go into TX mode when the input drive is too low. So better connect the ACC with the PTT on the back of the Hermes light. You can find that cable, and it's on the back of the Micro PA50. It's also just a 3.5 millimeter jack. And I think you can figure it out very quickly which of the things is going to make the Micro PA50 go into PTT mode. And that one you need to connect to the PTT connector on the back of the Hermes light for the TX. That's the easiest way to make it work. Over.
Yeah, Roger, Kurt. Yeah, I was talking to John yesterday about it. And I need an RCA cable from the Hermes to the PA50. It will go input in the PA50. It will be 3.5, and then from there I have to get another adapter that I can take from it to the big amp, because the big amp, the SPE will not work without the PTT. Over.
Yeah, let me make a video for you. John, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Okay. 9K2BM, ON7OFF and company for ID. Yes. Anyway, how are you this evening, Mr. Bedder? Over.
Yeah, John, doing great. Everything is okay. I made some adjustments here. I sent you a photo of how it looks like. Yesterday, I went out with my cousin, and I took a picture of a company which on top of the company there is a antenna, a Telerex. I'm going to send it to you. It's in the city. I'm going to send it to you right now. Okay, got it. You can see the old Telerex antenna monobander. Over.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to have a look at that now. So, oh yes, yeah. So is that antenna doing nothing now? Over. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, CQDX. Is that antenna? Is it doing nothing now? And Is that yeah? What that looks like 20 meters, or I don't know, 40 over.
No, John, this is a monobander antenna, monobander. It's now, I don't think they're using it. This is a Telerex antenna, maybe from the late 70s, I think. Over?
Yeah, and amazing that it's still working. Well, not working, but it's still standing over.
Yeah, Roger. But let me tell you a story. I remember this antenna maybe about 15 years ago. So I had the chance yesterday to take the picture because I was front of that, opposite of that company, the building. There's a coffee shop. So I went and I had a coffee there. So I took a picture. But I remember that almost 15 years ago, that was 3 elements. So 2 elements it fell down. I think it's very old, like from the 70s, over.
Oh, Roger. Okay, so it's a little bit damaged, but no problem. What about the little case for the amp? Did you is it as we speak? Is it being made? Over.
Yeah. Kurt, I just saw the video. It's yes, I need that one. Okay. It's available here in the local market. But tell me, is it a RCA, which is on the amp, RCA, or a 3.5 mono or stereo? Over.
3.5 stereo check. Oh.
Okay, got it. Yeah, got it. Thank you. Tomorrow I'm gonna get it. Over.
Okay, QSL buyer, no problem. Okay, fantastic. I hope you will. I think there's a lot of these little shops there. If it's the same as UAE, there must be a lot of these shops around you.
Yeah, we have shops that sell electronics parts and some adapters and like it's available, but you will never find the good quality of, let's say, example resistance or ICs or integrated circuit. You'll never find it here like good quality. If you want the good quality, you have to order it from outside. Here mainly you'll find Chinese brand. Over.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Okay, you guys, you carry on. I'll be in the background. I think there was a Victor Echo station calling as well on the back of my beam. So maybe you can give a call to the Victor Echo station who is trying to call. I think he's interested in making the contact with two-way. 9K2, Bravo in Mexico, ON7OFF for the group.
Okay, John, you can take it from here. I'm just give me 5 minutes. I'll be back. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, well then I'll say hello to Kurt. Kurt, how's everything going? And I wonder on Sunday, did you have a good day in the market? Over.
Oh, it was crazy when I was there on Sunday, John. I heard about the football, so I will send you some videos from what I saw when I was at the marketplace. I really feared this time. I saw that crowd starting to run down, but the police was putting a human fence between us and the guys from the football. I was really worried because if they would be able to get on the market, they'd probably throw down all the battles made. So I was kind of worried. Over.
Yeah, Roger. And what about the police? Did they do their work? Over.
Well, it's because it's about the football, but I'll send you the video. I made a few videos yesterday when I was at the market. So absolutely crazy, mate. I really feared for it. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, that's it. It's the same old suspects. Any of those guys caught and, they go to court and everything, they should be banned for life from the stadiums. Over.
Yeah, can you identify these guys? I don't know, but yeah, it was crazy. Absolutely crazy. So But the sales was still okay, even though I was quite nervous. And customers, they just stay awake for some time. But finally, I ended up in doing some sales, so it was okay. So that's the positive part. But it was a crazy scenery over there, mate. I'll send you the video. I just saw so many policemen all over the place, and it was insane. I've never seen so many policemen in my entire life. There were more policemen than there were normal citizens where I was.
Yeah, Roger. Well, hopefully they helped in stopping it. Yeah, I see the video. Great. Okay, I have good news. Hey, Tom has now. I'm going to send you this link that I sent to Tom, Kurt. So one moment. Okay, it's like €100, and you get a ready-to-go ZS6 BKW. So Tom has now ordered it. Over.
Yeah, I'll check it out, John. I'll check it out. But I'm gonna back off and going to go QRT because tomorrow morning I have to be somewhere, and it's just early morning, and then maybe I will make some time for the radio because tomorrow, but in the morning I need to be somewhere at 8 a.m. Okay, you guys have fun. I'm gonna have to back down. So John, have a good evening. Mother, have a good evening. Musalam, have a good evening, you guys. We'll catch up with you guys very, very soon. I'll be on the radio tomorrow, early morning after I have my meeting. Good evening. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Whiskey Tango.
Roger, Kurt. Talk later then.
Can you hear Charlie Whiskey Tango? Let me bring it back to this alarm. I haven't heard you for a long time. I never forget the voice. Anyway, I'm going you guys to carry on the 9CWT. Yeah, QSL 9, Victor Echo 2 CWT. Kevin, please, you take the microphone for a second, but I'm going to be out of here.
Yeah, I think he's chasing DX. Over.
Still around?
Yeah, Kurt, I'm here. Okay. Enjoy. I'll talk to you later then.